Hi everyone. I just finished recording of the NTV and VMA's 2025 news that the hosted gig with Gucci and the Video Vanguard Award with goes with Mariah Carey. So I've been doing something completely different to do something like that. So I'll probably do it in a sub series related to Amazon Engineer News. So welcome to Paramount and Skydance News. So today's news of privy to you is that former Sony Pictures Television and Apple TV Plus executive Chris Parnell joined Paramount Plus as a executive vice president um, uh, of originals. Now, Chris Parnell was known as a co-president of the Sony Pictures TV, and later as a creative executive at Apple TV Plus. So this is going to be a more like a new direction. And this is Chris Parnell was probably working for a lot. He been in a lot of working TV content, and he been a lot. Patel was pretty known. He's working at Sony Pictures, and then later Apple TV Plus, and he's been a lot. He's been appeared in kind of projects like The Boys, Real Time, and Better Call Saul, and a lot of others. So we're going to talk about it in a second. So 1 minute or so. So let's report for deadline. Paramount Plus, the head of originals, James Wiseman, has made the first move to the higher profile hire. She is bringing the Chris Patel, most recently as Apple TV Plus created, executive, and previous co-president of Sony Pictures TV, to her team at the streamer, or overseen by Cindy Holland, Paramount chair director consumer. Patel as the important as the executive vice president of the Paramount Plus Originals, reporting to Weissman. A deadline has learned he's would be responsible for the development and production of the profitable slate of the original content. Ever since former Netflix head of comedy, Weisman is the name of the head of originals for Paramount Plus 2 weeks ago, upon the closing of the Skydance acquisition for of Paramount Global, and along with Skydance Media, of course, now merged under Paramount Skydance Corporation. Had been chatter that she may recruit to season executive with a drama background. Patel fits the bill. He had extended experience in drama, both on Sony TV when she rose in the drama rank as a co-head of the Debated and Apple, who but also the overseas comedy and wheelchair projects, both in the genres for Paramount Plus. A word like excited, Patel is known for the passion to everything comic book and genre related, which will be appeared to the signature Paramount IP, including Paramount Plus. Star Trek franchise, which is a streamer that new leadership is looking for to further expand. Patel is joining Paramount Plus for the nerd streamer, Apple TV Plus, where it is served as the senior creative executive of the US TV under Matt Chernis for the past 5 years. There, he's involved the developers as subscription sets such as Dog Matter, Nimbus, the last portrayal Bad Monkey and the Viz character's upcoming Predators was reunited with the Breaking Bad creator who would have homework at the Sony TV. Patel also led the developer of the Apple TV Plus original content for the Apple Vision Pro launch, including the Profil's first full in-biz adventures series, Adventure, and the first full-length spotter film, spectacular film, Bono, Stories of the Commander in Message. Before joining Apple TV Plus in 2020, Batnell spent 6 years at Sony TV, including stints as the co-head of the U.S. drama development and programming, and ultimately co-president of the SPT Studios, Sony Pictures Television Studios, of course, that's the still for, guiding of creative access of the studio domestic television business, alongside a fellow former co-president Jason Colfright. Over the years, Parnell helped develop some podcast, cable, and streaming service like For All Mankind, All Land, The Boys, The Blacklist, Better Call Saul, the spinoff of the Breaking Bad, The Boys, again, as well the Gen V, or no, I don't know if this is a spin-off series, the animated spin-off series, I don't know. Timeless featured Real Time, Elegant Dreams, and Zombieland, which later became the feature from Sony's Columbia Pictures. And I know that the latter was probably no, the last part was no, but according to Wikipedia, they said in Paul Ryder's Red Rissick and Paul Rennick was supposedly developed as a spec script for the TV pilot in 2005, but the director Uber Freiser agreed to make the script to the series into the feature-length film in distillation to Invisible Box. So yeah, that's this. Some people originally went to the originally got a TV pilot, but eventually leads into the feature length film. So there's that. So I hope that Chris Parnell was going to be joining as a executive vice president originals at Paramount Plus. So this is going to be what happening. I haven't known to mention that Paramount signed the deal with the Duffer Brothers, creator of Stranger Things, as well they who have a 4-year deal with between film and TV deals, as well as also the overhaul deal with Taylor Sheridan, creator of the Yellowstone, Tulsa King, Mountain and Landman. What? Hey, it rhymes. But still, I probably know that he was still working at Paramount. But even as a non Paramount produced content was ran to Fast Movie with Brandon Skidder, so over at Warner Brothers. So I'm sure that movie is pretty much going to be released. Even imagine Paramount will might distribute that instead for Warner Brothers. But still, I probably know that Double Brothers, even no theater policy, was had a lot of prob. Even having Netflix had no theater policy. He had Netflix. I mean, the Prime Video and Apple TV Plus had a film had theatrical distribution had to the Apple original films and the later Amazon NGM Studios. So if you're not, he decided Double Brothers is not suitable for mostly a creditor approach of that brand. So then to Paramount, and in the wake of that, post Paramount Skydance merger. So that's what you know. I think Chris Bonnell was going to be a more focused kind of brand that the Paramount Plus original. So this is going to be bigger, and he have been working with Dolphin Brothers and Taylor Sheridan. So we'll see what happens. So I hope Paramount Plus will be a new era and a new beginning under Skydance leadership. So wish me luck, Bonnell, and I hope we see what happens in coming weeks in the new era of the Paramount Plus. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is my publishing the first episode video on Paramount Skydance news. I'm gonna do more someday. So like, comment, subscribe, share your friends, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you later. Take care.